following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
I could erase portions of his mind, recreate the scenario so that
No, I don't.
the Sidewinders lost when you
No one would believe that.
when you invaded the base. Do you have full footage of the scenario that took place? Not the scenario, the actual what happened down there.
She doesn't, but I do.
I'd have to ask Logain how much. He would be the one that collected the data. I'll
I might
message
need
him.
your cooperation too. If I can get you all to reenact the scenario.
Well, you're going to have to fly back, because that whole base is still there. Then we can get the sergeant to the beach. And you can talk to what's-her-name again.
She'll be gone by the time we get back.
Not if I put a block on her travel. Which I am totally capable of doing.
If Logain gives me the footage, we could recreate the place it happened in the Turian military's virtual thing, and you would act out the scenario again.
Things we wouldn't need to do it. We wouldn't need to do that though. He was knocked out within. As soon as we walked into the room, Lalea knocked him out. Threw him against the wall, knocked him out.
So he didn't know what happened after that.
He's been out since.
So theoretically, we could have him
Wake up
Wake
to
up.
all of us dead.
and Captain Atar.
Yeah. Give me a second. Send Logain. How good's footage of the battle? We may have a plan. Give a quick rundown of what the idea is.
Our battle cams are only 8K.
Oh no, that's
It's
like...
the super future.
Yeah,
That's
I was
probably
going to say
the equivalent of like 640p.
It's like the Commodore 64 of the Zero.
Yeah, battle footage is only 8K, so you could. If how big are you thinking of projecting it?
Just think of using the Turian base, Turian technology to.
It might work. You'd need a couple of their engineers to like upscale the footage, but like, hang on a minute. I'll do some magic on the thing.
Take magic.
And I'll be like, okay, so Trish has the archive of the accumulated battle cam footage. It'll be there in like a few minutes. It'll take to transfer, and then you can get that. But if you want, you can run it through Logain's composite program, which takes footage from multiple sources and puts together 3D composites of the environment they were in.
She had the cameras.
And she had the cameras.
She
from
had the camera footage as
the
well.
camera footage from all that. So it's like if you want to run it through Logain composite program first, you can get a 3D package of that environment, which is a program I established in season 2. It exists. This is not just BS.
It would give them a larger
It would
jump
improve
on.
It would improve the rolls. So yeah, if you want to let her sit on that long enough for that to render out, then I'm sending all of this in text form because right now I'm holding a cable in my mouth.
I know.
Drinking sweet Ezo. I'm
I'm
going to get biotics or cancer. Oh, you don't understand. All the engineers are up to our elbows in Ezo all the time. They're getting biotics. Turn them into biotics, but it also gives them cancer. So they're extremely powerful for an incredibly short amount of time.
Hey, that's kind of what Red Sand does.
Just far enough.
I love doing it, Alex Jones.
He's so great.
Yeah, you'll get all of that in just a big text dump.
Yep.
I'll also instruct Trish to start Logain composite program. Thank you very much,
Of
Trish.
course, Logain.
She
I'm
translates
sorry, I cannot understand
Text.
that. Oh, of course, Logain. Now, did you want me to roll for Trish, or did you want to roll for Trish? like running this through your program and Trish doing it because. Oh wait, you put a bobby bean if you need it, don't you?
I've rolled a 16.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. So I don't know what's adding on to that, but there
It
you
would
go.
technically be Trish's int score.
I don't have that. But it's got to be higher than Zardos's.
It is high.
Yeah, she must have like a +8 at least.
Yeah.
It's a 31.
Yes. Is that all? That's average rolls.
Wait, no, 32. So she is 16.
What?
Her int is 16.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be weird.
So I got black chrome, and there's a gun in it that it has a pseudo AI in it that's programmed to be your girlfriend. And the more kills you make with it, the more it bonds with you, and it becomes improved.
Oh.
But if you use other guns, it gets jealous. It's so great.
That's great, but also very strange.
Well, there's also a full auto-capable SMG for 10 eddies.
Is it one use, or...?
So it holds 30 rounds, it can only be auto-fired, and it will empty the mag. So you have to spend 3 turns.
Reloading it.
No. It shoots.
Oh, once you pull the trigger, you're pulling the
Once
trigger.
you're pulling the trigger, you're committed to this whole thing. But it does have a pseudo program in it that will target for you if you drop it or something. So you could shoot, drop,
Okay, it's been in favor.
but it could shoot you.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to order a cryonic chamber.
Then she's going all out. on
This could take a while. It's best to actually freeze them than just keep them just normally sedated for as long as this might take.
I understand. Logan's sent back. He's got all the data. He's collated it into a file, and he's running it through Trish, who was taking the video. She was with the video cameras, so she's collating it into a 3D package for them. So it's going to take some time as well.
Excellent. Low game is handsome.
The better that is, the better the Turian military will be able to use it.
That's what I'm hoping.
A bunch of other CC officers, pretty much all Turians show up and take away all the bodies except for the green Solarians. As Tommy says, no, that we get waiting on a cryonic tube for that one.
Be nice to that one.
Sure.
He helped a lot.
I'll deal with that when they're all back at the station.
Actually, keep them separate from the other ones because I don't know whether they know the suicide thing may want to kill them. I don't know. I don't know how it
Don't
works.
tell us how to do our jobs. We're Turians. We're the best. Now I'll just put my handcuff keys on my belt loop right here.
Which belt loop?
The little hook that's like this.
They're gone.
You know that thing that's not...
Ah.
No!
Hold on.
Ha! My key loop is
There
way
you go.
bigger than yours.
I would have thought that internally translate as like, right, informant. We need to be extra hard on this guy so that they don't...
Yeah, that's the thing. You need that buy-in for them.
Okay, and then the coroners come and take away the bodies. Minus Tarokans. Is there anything else?
I don't think at the moment. Logan's busy. Rosa and Zalo at the hospital. I don't know where Tess is now. And Ator. Oh my god, Ator. Oh my god.
He's now loose at a
What's
station
wrong with-
full of Asari.
Your former Quarian colleague.
Formerly Quarian.
I would warn you to stay away from him because he just seems to track Asari from a mile away.
I mean, of course, look at him.
What?
I am joking. There was an attempt at humour.
After the weekend, I don't know.
I mean, they're always covered in those suits.
Not always.
Cocks and eyebrow.
Allow me to tell you about Zalo's battle ball. A semi-armored ball that he gets out of his suit into.
See, that's what they should have a show just called Battle Balls,
Battle
like just a bunch of
Balls.
Corians and balls, like American Gladiators.
Oh, we got a ball breach. He's dead. This studio is like a sewer.
This one brought a chainsaw with him. Unfortunately, he cut through his ball too.
I think it's all.
Good, Logain's busy. Good, excellent. I've got work to do. I shall see you later. I'll
time?
contact you if
What time are you finishing?
I will be finished in approximately 3.5 hours.
Why do you sound so sad?
Because he has to spend time around you.
Because I like my work.
So do I. I mean, I like my work.
Oh, were you wanting to spend time together?
If you want, don't have to.
Or was that why you were asking?
I'm trying to be polite again.
I thought you might have been asking on Logain's behalf or something.
Why would I ask if Why would I ask if you're free for Logain?
I do not know.
Sus.
No, it's a terrible roll anyway.
Oh, you sure you don't just dream the answer?
Very well, I shall get back to work. If you want to catch up in 3.5 hours, I will be free.
Alright.
Right, she charges me.
I'll head back to the apartment.
What was I for? Do you want some news?
I do. I'll also message all the others that I'm on station. The ones that are meant to be on station that I'm back on station.
5
Was it
again?
5
Yeah,
again?
it's a 5 game.
Round down this time.
Yeah, round down. That is not halfway.
The Alcor have a new ambassador to Palaven after the former one, Hogarth, was involved in a sex scandal involving a hero Masari several weeks
Already
ago.
got that one.
Despite being married at the time, Hogarth stepped down after the incident, and now former Deputy Ambassador Pelzel will be taking the reins from his predecessor. Regrettable. It saddens me that this was the means at which I attained this prestigious position, Pelzel told CNN reporter Messina's Theresa earlier today. With conflicted emotion, Hogarth was a mentor to me. It saddens me that his career came to an end like this. Pelzel has already taken responsibilities in Hogarth's stead over the past 3 weeks when the scandal became public, and is well known by many of the Turian homeworld's politicals and military advisors already.
I hope he didn't pick up all.
It did say all. It said all.
I can't believe. I'm done.
I can't believe!
I can't believe. Oh my god. Umbrella. Yeah, you notice it's on Palaven. But it's still a harem of Asari. Turian women aren't hoes.
Oh dear. So those were probably Turian wives.
Yeah.
That would make it a scandal. Yeah.
Former wives. They're hoe, you drop them
Off a cliff.
into the sun.
Bunch of Turian officers in dress whites, just so like, no, turn away.
You know? Begone thought.
So Tiara arrives back at the apartment.
And check the extranet.
No new messages.
Wow, we're so unpopular now.
We can't even. Yeah, we get back in less than 3 hours. We don't have another job. Fuck.
Oh, I'm sending a message to her saying, I have to catch up. Has she got back to you yet?
This is to your...
To my mum, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it's just an email, not a message, not a phone call.
Yeah. Just a message to your mother. Just like, has she got back to you yet? I'm lost. Who are you referring to?
Last season, when she said that she would give my sister a week and then...
Oh, okay. Has Eurydia got back to you?
And then I'll grab shower and get ready to check the stuff I need to sell.
I think you'll still probably be done doing that before. Is there anything you two wanted to roleplay out with the clothing buy?
We do want to get Zala a scarf that he will actually like, that will be compliant to the thing, so... What are you into? Like red, and then it's going to have polka dots on it, or orange, and then it's going to have polka dots on it?
Polka dots.
What's with the polka dots?
Yeah. I don't know why, but you just look at those. Look at like the little white polka dots all over them.
I could go with a red scarf. I would also like to pick up a Systems Alliance hat that would somewhat really fit.
Somewhat, you'd have to modify it, or pay to get it modified. It's up to you if you want to just buy it and have it keep falling off.
No, I'll modify it. It's alright.
Yeah.
A new suit, which I do need a second suit. That's what the cost for it. I also do have 2 power cells I'd like to just pick up while we're out and about.
Oh, okay. So you're after an actual whole new suit, or are you just after a whole new outer wrap?
A whole new suit.
Oh,
to be separate from my armoured one for occasions where that's required.
Would anywhere in the Citadel do that?
That's the
whole
thing.
new
Quarian suits.
place.
You probably have to go in the into the lower parts of the Citadel.
Oh, I see how it is. We're all down in the lower parts, are we?
Well, it's you'd have to go into because there's the lower and sort of darker parts of the Citadel where it's got more of the black markets and the sleazier stuff. That's the type of places that are a little more like Omega, but still not quite that bad.
I wouldn't take Mother Santiago to such a place. So
no, I was about to say there wouldn't be any of the places you're getting dragged around.
Yeah.
Here.
So at the end of the getting dragged around, I'd probably pop down to do that.
So, I mean, you'd be able to buy power cells from some.
Yeah, I would just want to pick up 2 mediums that are normally 500 credits each.
Are you going to haggle, or are you just going to pay 500?
I'm just going to pay whatever unless of course they come at me with 1,000 credits each. Of course, I don't intend to haggle.
Let's see.
If it's not egregious.
You had to put that in his head, didn't you?
No, it's not too bad. They'll agree to just sell them for that.
I'll take those. Now I can actually use my durability.
This one's
And of course, financially stable Zalo.
Such a thing does not exist.
I understand those words, but when you put them in that order...
would like to pay for his own scarf and hat as well.
Well, you don't get to pay for the scarf.
Again, the Systems Alliance hat, that's only going to cost you, probably 20 credits.
Easy. If I'm not allowed
The
to pay
scarf
for
is probably going to be even less. It's probably only going to be 10 credits.
Okay. So 20,000 for the cells.
The suit's the big one.
Remember, Quarian clothing has a 10% markup from book.
Yeah, I bought a
That's
regular
not a
human
Quarian hat, though. But yeah,
But it's gonna be.
I get a modified.
it's going to modify it himself, he decided. Because I did say someone can modify it for you, but he didn't for
No.
he'll modify it. So until you've modified it yourself, it's just going to keep falling off.
I'm just gonna cut the back off it and put a magnet in it and just pop.
Can't believe you're going to cut the hat. That's sacrilege.
No, none of my characters would ever cut hats.
Okay, let's see. Quarian suit.
I was hoping to combo getting the Systems Alliance hat with actually having a Systems Alliance hat made by my friend, but it didn't work out.
You know, you can just get one off of Etsy.
That's cheaper this way.
Okay, full Quarian suit. would know. You want any bells and whistles on it, or is this just it's just suit?
I'd like to buy a nice one that I can like modify myself later. So I don't want to buy like a Bundy one that I have no leeway with.
You're gonna want something that's got
I
all
couldn't-
the slots. if
Yeah,
possible.
all slots.
Okay, you could get a Quarian service vest. Although that doesn't. Weirdly enough, I would have thought a Quarian service vest would have customizable slots. It's one of the few armors that's got a gap.
Oh, weird.
So, what I would say they'd have to do, that's normally 1400. It does give you a +2 bonus on repair, electronic stamping, decryption, and hacking checks.
Oh, those could be quite good.
But if you want the slots, I'm probably going to have to charge you. Do you want all the slots?
All the slots.
All the slots?
What's going to cost me cheap?
There is a cost to adding slots to an item. I wonder if I can find it faster.
Make sure I press that save button or it's going to forget that I've removed credits.
Customizable, there it is. That's fine. So it costs 175 credits per slot.
To add in.
Extra you want.
Okay.
This is medium armor, is it?
I'm not sure how it works when it's just a Quarian suit. It's not
I think that's just.
not armor yet, is it?
Oh, if it does count as an armor, then your
It's an armor.
proficiency would take it.
Yeah.
It's just a light.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of what I'm after.
Normally 14.
14.
1400, but that's with no slots, like I said, but you want to add slots per.
You know we've got Rosenkopf sitting in the armory.
Your what?
Rosenkopf.
What is it called? The
It's a
armor.
Quarian one, was there?
Orion Rosenkopf sitting in the armory.
Oh, okay.
Why a human manufacturer makes quarrying gear is beyond me. But they do.
In that case, I might have a look at that one before I commit to a purchase.
Okay, he's going to take one spell.
Come back up from the shady districts where the quarry shopkeepers reside.
I mean, the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. Die to die. Die to die, die, die to die, die to die.
So the service vest has shields of 25, Rosenkopf has 20. Service vest is fibre of 4, where the Rosenkopf is 3. Service vest +2 to bonus to repair, electronics, dampening, blah blah. Your Rosenkopf reduces cooldown of bionics, combat, tech powers by 1 action.
Okay, it doesn't even matter if the stats are worse. That's crazy.
It also has damage reduction of 1, where the service vest doesn't.
Yeah, okay, I think I'll definitely just go
Use the
with that.
Rosenkopf, bro.
Yeah. And with being a light armor, it'd be a lot less obvious than the medium.
Of course, can he afford that?
3.5.
Oh, yeah.
So you're just going to stick with the.
Yeah, I'll probably end up buying that Rosenkopf. Now that I know the price of it, I can factor it into my actual
So you
shopping
buy
trip
it off the
of the Sidewinders. I'll thank the...
4.5.
Yeah, you'd be looking at about 2,000. They were going to charge you about 2,500 for the
one with all the
the
slots.
Quarian service vest plus the slots.
Yeah, I think the Rosenkopf.
Rosenkopf. Okay, keep in mind Rosenkopf has no slots. So you would
Could
also,
I pay that extra once I had done, like, add the slots and just pay the cost then?
You can get it modified, yeah.
Easy. That would be perfect.
It just means that you'll have to be without it for like, I mean, you already have been using it, but you'd have to leave it in the shop for like a week for them to
Do all the
modify it.
modifications. Easy.
I'm sure I can desocket a bunch of armors and add them in for you.
That could be an option too. But you're so busy.
Yeah. And
Also, you're like super mechanic gig. So
No,
I mean,
I might have
you
been
could
able to
do
do
it if you weren't stabbing space pickles with electrodes.
But if I don't do it, who's going to do it?
No one. No one will do it. That's the point.
The universe
Couldn't
wins.
have that.
Space pickle thing, I mean, Cinderella's helping out with that at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, not literally right now,
I'm
but
assembling a team.
Hey, you need to watch it, Rosa.
Man, he's slowly turning her into like evil genius.
You saw what adults like.
Don't have to worry about that with someone.
wow.
I mean, it's true.
He's broadcasting those signals. It's just like that. He has the potential. He's clearly doing all of this rom-com bullshit, but don't have to worry because I know Zalo.
Yeah. Shopping complete.
Yeah.
The best will keep them away.
So you got your scarf. You got your
Scarf,
hat.
got my power cells.
Tiala's probably going to be done before you guys are done shopping.
I'll be back to the ship and sort the weapons out.
Okay. So you're hocking them off to someone?
I was planning to, but I need the armor cleaned, so I have to clean the armor up. But I'm going to remove the markings.
Oh, you're you're removing the insignia?
And check what other mods that were on there. Because you never stated what mods you said they were modded. Not that I know, I'm not adding that for the other guys.
Clean the blood out of the seals.
I don't think there's anything much in the way of mods. I think it was just modified.
The modified medium mercenary armor.
It's
Which means
just
it's
they've
not
modified. They've modified it from that into Void Wraith armor. It doesn't have any additional.
Unique skin.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. They painted it.
rather bullshit when the developer says we've added 24 new armors to the game. No, you haven't. You've just added skins for existing armors.
And most
And
of
then
them are
made
just
them a
colour
separate
swaps.
object.
Yep. And then charged for it.
Yeah. Except for this
When modders could just do that themselves.
Yeah, except for this one unique fantastic armor you can only get as a pre-order bonus. Blood Dragon.
Yeah, the armor that looked better in Mass Effect than it did in Dragon Age.
I've got that one.
Yeah.
I think we all do, Steve.
Was that in a pre-order? Was that just you had a save file for?
It's save file for
Origin?
If you had a
Origin.
save file for
Yeah.
Origins, you got the armor in Mass Effect, and it's like, the armor looked way cooler in Mass Effect than
It
it
actually
does.
did.
But of
Normally, I
course,
look proper pants in Dragon Age.
of course you get it early, so it falls off pretty quick.
I believe you also had to wear it as a solid unit. You couldn't split off the parts, which I think was a bit annoying. Unlike a lot of the other armors that were modular, so you could choose different
Bits
bits.
and pieces.
It was like, no, you have to wear all of the Blood Dragon if you want to wear the Blood Dragon.
I mean, Mass
Yeah, fair, it
Effect
looks
2
same.
was hilarious though, because it's like, what kind of planet am I going down to? Jungle. Time to the camo armor.
Yeah.
So are you spending time to
I'll go clean them up.
clean them up? Oh, so you're going to be spending some time to do that anyway, because you're going to have to
Yeah.
use like solvents to get off the old.
Well, I'm not going to
Stuff.
clean the good solvents part yet because Logan hasn't told me how to do that, so I'm just doing the
You're
cleaning
just
of
doing the
it.
basic cleaning. Okay.
Clean the weapons up.
Logan gets a communique when he's probably about an hour out from finishing.
What is up with today? Kelly's Bullhog, Kelly speaking.
It's a text-based one, but you can just, I suppose, read it on the.
Alright.
It's from Anthea Prudentia.
Who?
Yep.
The woman who's getting basically enslaved by her mother and playboy boyfriend.
I mean, that's her story.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It just says, I was happy to meet you and your friends at the resort. I am interested in your business proposal. I will send a representative to the Citadel soon.
I'll send back, hey, why not come yourself? We've got a really impressive facility that you might be interested in. Because I can see that she's trying to cloak this as like a thing. Mm-hmm. And I am the dagger in that famous homonym. You know, when you're playing really shiny dagger. Stab, stab.
Stab, stab.
And that way, if she'll come in person, I can get her sober mind her. And then I'll be certain. Because keep in mind, my character, thanks to being a massive privacy invading spy, is at least aware that Tiala had that conversation. And I intend to exploit this to get you in trouble.
What?
Right. Thank you for that.
You will get, like, a couple of minutes will pass and then you'll get back. I'll see what I can do. I have a lot of appointments booked out. The representative might be better, but I might be able to fit you in.
Thank you very much. We look forward to hearing for your positive response. Elsie. Although Centurious Arms logo is actually a K. A.
No.
Kinchuri.
Because Roman Latin has the hard C. So I put the K there. That way people don't know it's mine. Even though I'm still calling it Centurious Arms because Turians in the Mass Effect setting use the Catholic Latin, which is the soft C.
Trixie.
Oh, I forgot to mention with Rosa, you will find out during the travels through the clothing shops and stuff that Enrique has managed to finagle himself away from your mother for a while because he's hanging out with his girlfriend Maria on the Citadel. So
No. No.
in case you're just wondering where he is.
Oh, he's going to get it.
I'm sorry, but actually I will call Tiala.
Okay.
Why did this... Hello?
I'm sorry, am I catching you in the middle of something?
Oh, just cleaning the guns.
You're cleaning guns? What are you using?
Bleach.
No! Make Zardoz do it!
I'm using gun cleaner, it's okay.
Look, I've been in
armor.
You're using Lorfan's Fix, official gun cleaner, with the Lorfan face on the side. And then it's got ... Yes, I can deal in other things. Who says I can't?
Man, I made bags for everyone for that. I've never seen one.
I've brought mine all the time. It's just got a little.
They got
dirty.
brought that season, I remember. But yeah.
Okay, look, Panacea, the woman who was getting raped by her life partner.
Oh! What?
On this. Okay, so I met this woman on Navos called Panacea, and she's involved with this life partner with the Batarian. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to remember the name. Ken, please help.
Char Danson?
Ted Danson.
There we go.
Okay, okay, cool. Yeah,
she's interested in our business proposition, and we'll be hopefully coming by the Citadel at some point. I'd like you to get a sober read on her if you could, because she was pretty drunk when I ran into her, and it has been used before as a screen for lying.
She's rather drunk when I read her.
Oh, you met her too?
Yes, I put it on the battle net instead. I did.
Oh man, I really need to read that. But oh my god, you guys were up to so much. God, I take one little vacation and all of this happens.
And I did get a read on her, and she was...
yeah, but I'd like you to get a sober.
That's fine.
I'm not questioning you. It's just, these are sorry. They're really good liars. All of them, all the time. They lie to you and they lead you on. And then they end up having sex with your brother on a moon. And
What?
then I'll just hang up.
Look, going. Call back. I won't get through, obviously.
Kelly's pull hole. Kelly speaking.
Logan, is it something you need to tell me?
What? Oh, yeah. Look, can you set aside that Krogan armor? I'm gonna need to give that some special
No,
attention.
not about that. About the brother that's there. Sorry,
Why would I need to tell you that? That sounds like private business.
but you brought it up first.
Look, Diala, I know you're really good at getting information out of people, but I'd appreciate you not using your Asari mind boot powers on me. Hang up.
No.
Then I'll go back to fixing... learning how to do this.
Do you want to talk, sisters?
No, I'm just playing with Diala's brain.
Oh, okay.
Diala's doing physical labor.
That's good. It's good for you.
Oh, yes.
You don't get arms like these without doing something physical.
You don't get arms like pipe cleaners?
No, Tess actually does have a little bit of a...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You
just
don't-
because
Huh.
she does actually have to lift heavy things and use wrenches and that.
Huh. How have I never noticed that?
No.
That's pretty hot. You do that around Zalo a lot?
Not really.
That's probably why you're not having any luck.
Like with what?
Oh, never mind.
No, luck with what?
I think there's some Ezo leaking over there.
Look, I know...
Look, if Ezo leaks, we can't eat.
Okay, look, I know that you're not supposed to know that he gives me cake, but he does, so I have been having luck getting sweets and cake and stuff out of him.
Oh my god, you're so dead. It's so good.
But yeah, I'll get on the CISO leak. Yeah.
Oh, so he's your sugar daddy.
I didn't even have to try.
Not at all.
Oh well. I'm busy, you're busy, they're busy.
I think everybody's like, you're all going to finish probably around about the same time, or at least you're going to finish the clothes.
And before then, right, so
Well, yeah, because they'll have to go to dinner.
So now I have learned how to do this. Now it is time to fix this ship so it can't. So we can sell it without, you know... So how long is that going to take me?
Won't take. It'll only probably take an hour.
Alright,
Actually, probably not even that.
With Tess helping.
I'll take an hour and make sure it's done right.
Yeah, because Tess was there too.
I'll make dinner when we're done here.
No, she's not going to ask. She enjoys working. She's going to get stuck in.
If we finish on time, I can pester the sergeant later. I know she's finishing in an hour and 30.
Oh, she's not going to like that.
Good.
She's not going to like that one bit.
Well, I'm not going to jump on her right when she finishes. I'm going to let her relax a bit first. Then I'm going to force her to relax.
Sergeant, relax.
I've seen her laugh.
Sergeant, relax. I didn't know she did that. Well, I thought she was relaxed when she was working.
That's what's wrong with her.
No,
No, fix that.
she shouldn't enjoy her job.
Oh, no. But she seems to think she doesn't need fun.
Because this is work and I'm having fun.
Yeah, but would you do this at the exclusion of other kinds of fun?
Well, what other example?
Or would you
of fun is
mix it
there?
up like a healthily balanced person?
No, it's good to mix things up.
Right then, that's what I'm doing. I'm just fixing it.
I went swimming, by the way.
Swimming or Asari biotic powers pretend swimming. But still, you got out there in the water, submerged yourself, felt the crushing weight of all that ocean on you.
Yeah, for a bit.
Did
It's vast.
and you weren't bothered by any of the Cthulhu horrors lying in the deeps.
The what? But everyone was playing there. It's safe, right?
It happened in the second day of the Relay 314 incident on Shanxi. We got shut down over an ocean there. We went in hard. Fortunately, Turian vessels are equipped well. Most of us got out, but the transmitter was busted. 3 days,
3 long days we were in that water. It was halfway into the first day when they came for us. The creatures from the deeps. They have them on Navos too, you know. Our survival suits were blue, a lot like your skin, actually. And that's what attracted them. They'd come up. The octo sharks. The thing about an octo shark is it's got cold, dead eyes. Eyes like a doll's eyes. Blank and staring. And they'd come around looking for food. We'd all cluster together into groups, huddled around the flotation devices. We'd see one of these coming up from the deeps, looking for something blue to eat. And we'd all start banging and hollering on the water. Sometimes they'd go away. 3 days later, they found us. Of 120 men, only 12 survived. I was one of them. And that's why I'll never go in the water again.
Then I missed the dice tray.
What a retard who does that!
And then I get stuck in the dice tray.
This is the hardest roll you've ever had to make.
I want to go in the water again.
Well, I mean, that's your choice. Farewell and adieu to your fair Spanish lady.
There you go, he's just done all your progress with Tess.
I've never shot
There
it
you go, it's just
again.
he's done all your progress with Tess and swimming in just one story.
Now you've got something more to do next time.
I've just got to know about the horrors that down there in the deep.
The only thing they're afraid of is couch forts.
At some point in the future, it's like, you're having just random dinner with Tess and you ask how she is and she'll just blankly stare off and just be like, yeah.
You too, eh? As long as I never have to deal with a squiddy space thing in my entire life. It'll never ever happen. Ever.
So yeah, you get your various clothes. I don't know how much you actually bought.
I don't know. Well, let's consult the other side of the table that knows something about women. How much money could they spend in one shopping session?
Did you actually get your budget back?
No, not yet, I don't think.
Sorry, I'll rephrase this. Did you get your budget back?
Cinerina is right there, so if
No.
That's how much they
quite
can
got
spend.
it. Did you get your budget back? Not that much, but enough. It depends on how much you want to spend, really. How fancy.
Well, literally, I think they still have the budget, so you're going to have to tell me how much I got back.
Well, it's the aquarium.
they only spent. You gave them, was it 20,000?
Yep.
They only spent like 2,300.
That's
Each.
about. That's. I think so. That make after all the aquarium supplies, it's probably about 1,500 back.
Well, that was including the aquarium supplies.
Yeah. I was just thinking because I just had earmarked the amount that I did not have back yet.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you just have to ask Severina for it because she's with you and she'll be like, oh, here, transfer back.
And at the same time, I'm going to write a note there that was just like Zalo supplies secret missions been 3,000 or something. Just so I've got leverage over him to go. I paid for your thing.
I paid for your 6 pickle dungeon.
My 6 pickle dungeon.
Flip that.
What else?
Spent.
Now that you've betrayed everyone you've
I'm
ever
going to
loved,
spell
push them all
Zalo's name
away.
wrong, but